The night sky, an extensive canvas covered with stars, planets, and heavenly bodies, has captured human imagination since the beginning of time. This vast expanse above us has provided as not just a source of confusion, but also a foundation for travel, timekeeping, and mythology across civilizations. Looking up at the stars, detecting patterns, and constructing stories through patterns reflects our essential desire and inspire to discover meaning and order in the cosmos. This significant connection of humanity with the universe leads us to our core question: why do planets have names? Planet name is more than just a convenience or outcome of scientific work. It is a rich mosaic woven from mythology, astronomy, and international collaboration. These names act as a link between the observable and the unknowable, organizing and explaining the vastness of our universe. They represent our historical and cultural legacy, telling stories about gods and heroes, old beliefs, and recent discoveries. The process of naming these celestial bodies provides a captivating insight into humanity's need to connect with the cosmos, to give meaning to the mysterious points of light that have guided explorers, inspired poets, and attracted the interest of scientists for ages. This video analyzes the historical evolution of planetary names, beginning with the early astronomers who established the stars. We will look at the scientific principles that support modern naming conventions and how these traditions adapt to new discoveries in astronomy. Furthermore, we will look at the cultural significance of planetary names, including how they have inspired literature, art, and popular culture throughout history. From the legendary names provided by the Greeks and Romans to the International Astronomical Union's collaborative attempts to organize astronomical nomenclature, this journey shows the various causes for the names of planets in our solar system to come. Historical context. Planet naming is a long-standing custom in ancient astronomy, extending back to the oldest civilizations. The Mesopotamians, recognized as astrological pioneers, methodically documented the heavens, establishing the framework for future astronomical activities. Their findings were critical not only for the development of astrology, but also for practical applications in agriculture, navigation, and time measurement. Similarly, the ancient Greeks and Romans used celestial observations to synchronize their calendars and direct their ships across the seas. These early astronomers identified patterns in the night sky and gave names to the wandering stars, planets, that moved against the fixed canvas of stars. The names given to the planets today primarily originate from Roman mythology, with each capturing the spirit of a being whose attributes appeared to reflect the celestial body's activity in the sky. Mercury. Named after the Roman messenger, God reflects the planet's rapid movement across the sky. Venus, amazing and beautiful, bears the name of the goddess of love and beauty, a symbol of her brightness. Mars, with its crimson flavor, was appropriately named after the god of war, but Jupiter is named after the king of the gods, emphasizing its power in the night sky. Jupiter, surrounded by stunning rings, was called for the god of agriculture and time, probably in reference to its slow orbit. The 16th century saw an era of astronomical investigation, with creators like Nicolaus Copernicus, Galileo Galilei, and Johannes Kepler disputing centuries-old geocentric views of the universe. Their breakthrough work opened the way for a better understanding of the universe and the discovery of new planets. William Herschel found Uranus in 1781, breaking with mythological tradition by initially naming it after King George VI. However, it was later renamed Uranus to maintain classical unity. The discovery of Neptune in 1846, followed by other dwarf planets, including Pluto in the 20th century, extended our solar system and demanded a rethinking of naming rules to reflect the new celestial members. Scientific foundations. The task of naming planets and other celestial bodies falls under the rigorous and methodical oversight of the International Astronomical Union, IAU. Established to maintain a clear and systematic nomenclature, the IAU ensures that each celestial name is unique, culturally unbiased, and universally accepted. This process is crucial for unambiguous communication across the global scientific community, facilitating clear and effective discourse without geographical or cultural barriers. The criteria for naming vary by celestial type, but generally, planets are named in honor of mythological characters or deities from a wide array of cultures, ensuring diversity and broad representation. The importance of telescopes in astronomical discovery cannot be emphasized. Since Galileo improved the telescope in the early 17th century, these instruments have continuously changed our view of the universe. Each significant improvement in telescope technology has allowed us to peer deeper into the solar system and beyond, identifying previously unknown objects in space. This increase in knowledge has caused a more methodical and controlled approach to naming, as the sheer amount of discoveries could lead to confusion if no firm naming rules is in place. Cultural significance. Planetary names provide a fascinating overview of how different cultures view and connect to the universe. Planets have been named after deities or legendary people throughout history, demonstrating a common human desire to personify the universe by filling it with characteristics and stories that reflect cultural values and beliefs. For example, while Western cultures indicate planets after Roman gods like Mars and Jupiter, Hindu astrology names them Mangala and Brihaspati, dependent on an extensive web of Vedic mythology. This cross-cultural perspective not only emphasizes the variety of astronomical traditions, but also shows how orbital names can act as a link between science and cultural legacy. Planetary names have a far-reaching impact on popular culture beyond academic boundaries. Planet names have long evoked a sense of wonder and exploration, from ancient literary epics to modern cinema and science fiction. Mars, for example, has become a symbol of invasion ideas and alien landscapes, thanks in great part to works such as H.G. Wells' The War of the Worlds. These cultural objects use planetary names to enrich storytelling and capture the imaginations of audiences all around the world. Pluto's reclassification as a dwarf planet in 2006 prompted extensive discussion, highlighting disagreements between the scientific community and public opinion over what defines a planet. This decision by the International Astronomical Union caused strong emotional and cultural reactions, highlighting people's deep links to celestial nomenclature. In addition, the increased commercial interest in space raises questions regarding celestial naming rights, suggesting potential conflicts between cultural sensitivity and business. As we continue to investigate and discover more celestial entities, the problem of reconciling scientific standards with public participation and cultural diversity grows more difficult. In our effort to understand why planets have names, we've discovered how science, culture, and mythology combine to form planetary nomenclature. These names are more than just labels. They connect us to our past by reflecting our attempts to make sense of the universe via storytelling and scientific discoveries. As we analyze the significance of these names in our knowledge of the cosmos and our location within it, investigate how they affect our view of space. As we end with, I invite you to expand your knowledge by visiting telescopes, networking with professional astronomy societies, and reading scientific literature. Let us keep exploring the universe, expanding our knowledge, and growing a passion for its wonders. Thank you for watching.